There's rumors that Ronda Rousey could be coming back to the UFC. I don't know how true it is. I don't know who said it. That's just what ChatGPT told me. I have no idea if it's true or not. But if she does come back, why do you feel like that would be a good or bad idea?
It's a horrible idea because we saw what happened when she was there last, and the landscape of the women's division has gotten even better, right?
See, I disagree with that. See, I disagree with that. I don't think it's that much tougher now. Like she would be fighting at what, 135?
135, yeah.
And
So
who's the
you
only? I mean, the only challenge there would be the champ, Kayla Harrison.
look, and then the girl that just dog walked her the last time she was there, Amanda Nunes, because she's coming
Amanda
back.
Nunes, she's not gonna stay. She's gonna win one fight and she's gonna leave.
Okay, so I mean, if you think that the division is kind of the same as it was then, it's still a bad idea because she was getting dog walked then. So what's going to change? Like you don't get better at fighting by not fighting. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like she has taken years off. So like it's only going to be worse for that reason alone,
Yeah,
right?
but I feel like Ronda has a really good pedigree when it comes to that judo and that grappling. I really only see one person standing up to that because I'm not going to count Amanda Nunes. She's going to leave again, I believe. So Kayla Harrison is the only person that could fight back against that because she's also a judo black belt, right?
Yeah, but she's also, Olympic gold medalist. So she's like, if they're, I would say, Kayla's here, Ronda's here when it comes to judo because one got gold 3 times.
Yeah, but what about the grappling though? Because it's Kayla Harrison.
Honestly, Ronda Rousey got exposed, man. Like, if you think about when she was on her run, right?
Yeah.
She was on her run and, she was beating everybody, but it was in a very one-dimensional way, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like her last two fights, when she got beat by Holly Holm and she got beat by Nunes, right? The moment she got hit once with a really good shot, she crumbled. Like she
You
doesn't
feel like
know
she don't really have that dog in her. She just has
it.
like a bully mentality where if I'm
She
the if I'm as
most
long as I'm the victor, I can do what I want to do. But as soon as I
Yes,
get some pushback, I fold up.
she's a great hammer. She's a horrible nail, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So like the moment she gets hit with one good shot, it's like dominoes, man. It's downhill from there. Like it's
But
like
do
the
you
domino
think
effect.
anybody at 135 right now could get her with that one good shot?
Yes, there's a lot of good strikers. Ronda is horrible on the feet. She sucks.
She
She
said she could box with Mayweather back when she was around.
No, but that's honestly, what's crazy? When everybody was saying that she could beat Mike Tyson, that was probably the dumbest take because she was beating everybody with grappling, with judo. So, like, for you to say something like that was wild. And then the moment she started losing, everybody took that take back. They said, nah, what was we on when we said
Hold
that?
on, hold on.
Right? Right.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of people that have no heart or that like to be the bully, did you see that? What's his name? What's the 185er that fought DDP last? Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland said that he feels that Khamzat Chimaev is soft. Did you see that?
I didn't see that, but it's funny that you mentioned that because what was the thing that everybody criticized Sean Strickland in his last fight?
What was he saying?
So in the lead up to the fight, he said, "We're gonna make this a war. We're gonna go to war. It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be fighting tonight. All this, just talking like with his chest out."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when the fight happened, that is the opposite of what he did.
That
Sean
wasn't the
Strickland,
energy he came to the ring with.
exactly. He was shying away and he just wasn't engaging like he normally does. So based on his last performance, he's the last person to be talking
Should
about.
be saying that.
Exactly. Regardless, that's such a false statement because
Well, let me tell you what he said first. Let me tell
okay.
you what he said. So basically, what Strickland said about Khamzat Chimaev was that Khamzat Chimaev is a really good hammer, and that he doesn't really like or doesn't know how he would respond to getting some pushback. So whenever he's fighting, he pretty much always gets the better of people. But if somebody gives him pushback, he feels like he's not the same dog that you might think he is. Now, we haven't really seen him push back that much, but he was pushed back when he fought Gilbert, when he fought Usman, and basically what Strickland is saying is that if DDP can get past that first round, he's saying he thinks DDP is going to take it.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with not being a good nail. So I still don't agree with that statement because although we haven't seen him be a nail much, when we have seen him be a nail, I'm going to focus on the Burns fight specifically.
He got dropped.
He didn't crumble though. He kept fighting, which is why he got the win, right?
But do you feel? I kind of feel like when he fought against Gilbert, there was never a moment where he didn't believe in himself that like I'm just bigger and stronger and better than this
Yeah,
guy.
but what I get from what Strickland said is the moment he deals with adversity, he crumbles. He doesn't know how to deal with
I don't
that.
think that's what he was saying. It's not just like an adversity situation. It's more like he's used to being the bigger, stronger bad guy.
Okay.
That's what he's actually said. He said he's used to being the bad guy. He used to
Okay.
being the bully. He wants to be the bully.
Okay.
So I don't think he ever saw Gilbert as not the victim, as not his prey. So when he gets in there with somebody that's like, I am not a victim and I am not your prey, like,
Yeah.
we're about to fight. Like,
Okay.
how will he respond to that? Not being in that position.
But I still don't agree with that statement because regardless of what Hamzat viewed Burns as, Burns gave him adversity. He dropped him. He showed him that even if you view me as prey, I'm not easy prey, right? I'm coming to fight. I'm coming for the win, and I'm gonna make you work for this win, which he did. And he got dropped. He was getting hit more than he's ever gotten hit, and he never lost focus. He never steered
Wavered.
away from what his
Never wavered.
intentions
He
were.
still focused.
Exactly. He stayed focused. He didn't steer away from what his intentions were, and he got the win. So like, and so I think that DDP is obviously going to pose more of a threat on paper, right? And that's because we don't know until the fight happens. But I don't see Hamza shying away. I don't see him losing motivation. I just don't see that from Hamza. I do agree that if it gets out of the first, he's gonna start to question himself. But it's not because of a prey thing. It's because conditioning.
So,
That's
so you think he's
something
always gonna feel like I'm the bully, like no matter
I
who it
think
is.
so. Because some people just have that mindset, and some people it's just difficult to kind of like steer them away from that mindset. I think it's the conditioning that's gonna give the illusion that he feels that Drake is no longer prey. I think it's the cardio, and that's something that some
You know, it's
people,
really funny that you say that. Who else
yeah,
can you think of that is very similar to that?
that mindset.
The exact same mindset. They're the bully,
Also,
but conditioning plays a problem.
Connor.
Conor McGregor, he's the exact same way. He thinks he's the bully, the big bad wolf, but then he gets tired. He gets beat up. But Hamza has never been gotten tired and beat up. But like if you look at Conor when he fought Dustin, the
Yeah,
second time he's being all crazy, he gets tired and then he gets folded up. It's
yeah.
like the same story.
But we have yet to see if that's gonna happen to Giselle.
Yeah, but we can see that his mindset is probably not going to change. It
I don't
might
think
just
so.
be a cardio thing.
It's just a cardio thing. That's something that we've already known, right? That's
Yeah,
not breaking news. Like he ain't saying nothing groundbreaking, basically, right? And I still think that Sean Strickland saying that is funny to me because he has shown to not be a good nail, right? He's a great pressure fighter. When he's pressuring you, he's one of the best, right? But when he's getting pressed, he don't like it very much. Drake was pressuring him, especially in that rematch. He didn't like that,
he
right?
doesn't have a back foot game at all. Like
That's
no
what I'm
back
saying.
foot. No.
So for him to say that is comical because you are literally describing yourself, right? And we've seen that to be you.
Somebody said that he got taken down and held down pretty easily.
Okay.
And basically they're saying like if that person was able to hold DDP down, then like what is Hamzat going to be able to do?
Yeah, but I think even if that's true, it's just like styles make fights, and also if we look at the best grappler that he's fought in thus far, Robert Whitaker couldn't keep him down.
Yeah, exactly. And I just think he has a really big dog in his heart. So
Yeah,
even if he does get taken down and lose the first round, in the second round, he's coming strong for the third, fourth, and fifth. So I don't
exactly.
see that being a big problem, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. So